Eala climbs to career-high number 38 in WTA live rankings after reaching QF in Abu Dhabi. Manila, Philippines. Eala has reached a new milestone in her tennis career, climbing to a career-high ranking of number 38 in the WTA live rankings. This jump comes after her impressive performance at the 2026 Abu Dhabi Open, where she advanced to the quarterfinals. Eala pulled off a thrilling 2-6, 6-4, 7-6, 5 comeback win over Belarus' Alexandra Sasnovich to advance to the next round of the WTA 500 tournament early Thursday at the Zayed Sports City International Tennis Center in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Eala rallied from a 2-5 deficit in the third set to stifle Sasnovich's charge in a match that lasted 2 hours and 51 minutes. Eala will face second seed Ekaterina Alexandrova of Russia in the quarterfinals, who defeated Diana Yastremska of Ukraine 6-3, 6-0. TMT. Soaring to new heights, Eala's historic climb to world number 38. In the world of professional tennis, breakthrough moments are measured in the razor-thin margins between victory and defeat. For Eala, the 20-year-old Filipino sensation, her recent performance at the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open was not just another chapter. It was a defining epic that pushed her into the elite of women's tennis. Her five-settle battle against odds, her spirit under pressure, and her tactical maturity culminated in a career-high number 38 in the WTA live rankings, a milestone that reverberates far beyond the scoreboard. From promise to reality, Eala's journey in tennis has always carried the spark of promise. Born with a fierce competitive instinct, she exploded onto the junior scene with a junior Grand Slam singles title at the 2022 US Open, a triumph that marked her potential to take on the very best. Yet transitioning from junior success to professional prominence is no easy path. In the WTA, where every opponent boasts years of experience, every match demands tactical sophistication, physical endurance, and unshakable confidence. Her early years on the tour were a mix of breakthroughs and challenges. Eala cracked into the top 100 for the first time following deep runs at significant events such as Miami, where she stunned world-class opponents and saw her ranking ascent begin in earnest. Gradually, she turned potential into performance, reaching quarterfinals and finals, edging her way toward the top tiers of the sport. Abu Dhabi, the moment everything changed. The Abu Dhabi Open, a prestigious WTA 500 event, was, for many players, just another stop on the season. For Eala, it was a proving ground. Entering the tournament, she already carried momentum from her recent results. Yet expectations were eclipsed by reality once she set foot on the court in the Middle East. In her opening match, Eala demonstrated her readiness with a confident straight-sets victory, laying the foundation for what was to come. With every swing of her racket and every sprint for position, she played not just with skill, but with belief. But it was her second-round clash against Alexandra Sasnovich that captured the tennis world's attention and ignited a fire in the rankings. Down 0-4 in the decisive third set and facing match point, Eala didn't wilt. She refused to yield to the scoreboard or the pressure. With rising intensity, she battled back point by point, clawing her way into a tiebreak. In a moment that seemed to suspend time, she seized victory in a dramatic finish, 2-6, 6-4, 7-6, 7-5. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Not only did she extend her run into the quarterfinals, but she also showcased a mental toughness and resilience that many seasoned pros spend years trying to cultivate. The cheers from the crowd, the emotion in her eyes, the way she lifted her racket with resolve, these weren't flashes of luck. This was the arrival of a competitor who belongs at the top. Ranking milestone, number 38. The immediate reward for her thrilling performance was tangible and historic. As the live WTA rankings refreshed, Eala surged to a career-high number 38, the highest position she has ever held on the global stage. For any professional athlete, ranking points are not mere numbers, they are the currency of opportunity. A rise into the top 40 opens doors to higher-seeded tournament draws, greater recognition, and increased confidence. Rankings tell a story of consistency and excellence over time, and for Eala, this leap signifies years of hard work blossoming into world-class validation. What this means for Philippines tennis. Eala's rise is not only a personal achievement but a beacon for tennis in the Philippines and across Southeast Asia. She carries the weight of national pride every time she steps onto the global stage, a symbol of what dedication and courage can achieve. The Philippines has never had a player reach such heights in the open era, and Eala's prominence now inspires a generation of athletes dreaming beyond traditional boundaries. Young players watching her journey can see that it's possible to take the hard road, to fight back against deficits in matches, and in life, and emerge stronger. Beyond the numbers, growth and grit. Why does this ranking matter so much? Numbers alone cannot capture Eala's evolution. It's not just that she reached the quarterfinals, it's how she did it. Overcoming a deficit, saving match points, and pushing through adversity aren't feats recorded only in statistics. They are echoes of a mentality that transforms competitors into champions. Every player at the top echelons of tennis experiences peaks and valleys. What sets leaders apart is their response when facing setbacks. For Eala, the pressure cooker of that Sasnovich match was a crucible, and instead of folding, she found strength in every point, grit in every rally, and belief in herself when it mattered most. Looking ahead, potential unlocked. Reaching number 38 is more than a milestone, it's a launchpad. With further opportunities to compete at Masters, WTA 1000 events, and Grand Slams, Eala's calendar promises both challenges and breakthroughs. The competition ahead is formidable. Seasoned champions, Grand Slam winners, and rising stars all vie for supremacy. Yet Eala now stands shoulder to shoulder with them, not as an outsider, but as a peer with rising aspirations. The narrative continues. This moment in Abu Dhabi, the comeback, the cheers, the climb, is a chapter in a story far from over. Each match from here will carry the echoes of that tiebreak, the roar of the crowd, and the indomitable spirit she displayed on court. Her ascent isn't just measured by rankings, but by the belief she's earned from fans, peers, and herself. In a sport defined by precision, power, and perseverance, Eala has shown she has all three in abundance. She is no longer just a promising talent. She is a world-class competitor, a resilient champion, and an inspiration whose climb to number 38 in the world is just the beginning of a legacy that will resonate for years to come.